Hey, how's it going? Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Nico. I go by Cointrick online, except for on Instagram, where I am Cointrick Twitch, which is weird. Also, I made a second. I'm checking my audio levels now to make sure that everything is balanced, because I have started like my last 3 live streams without turning my mic on. Where did I leave off? Because we have some news and stuff like that today as well, and I'm probably going to be answering questions. Mayo, what's up? Hey, thank you for resubbing. Almost 3 years. 35 months. Thank you so much, dude. Subs, bits, tips, donations, and patrons go a long way to make sure that we can continue to do this full time. So thank you for that. Dude, how you been? I'm gonna put these on now. I'm going in. Zero dark 30. Or no, what is it? No, it's oh god, what is the line that I'm thinking of? It's something 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 going dark. Wolf, that was a dry cough. Just got back from my trip to Nashville and I start classes again tomorrow. Classes for what? I only learned recently that you were still in school. I thought that well, I guess you did finish getting your certification in esports management, right? Did a lot of stuff today. No more camera shake. Cleaned up the office, which maybe you guys could tell, maybe you can't, maybe it was a waste of time, we'll never know. But this was filled with a bunch of stuff and you guys can't really see under the desk. That's dirty laundry now. I guess you couldn't see what was there before, but there was like shoes and boxes and stuff on the floor. And I fixed my closet situation where I had just been hanging everything on the lip of a shelf. Now I actually have a bar to hang all of my things on. So you could say I'm doing really well career-wise. Yeah, I got the bachelor's from UNCW, got the esports certification in 2019, getting another bachelor's in psychology, and we'll graduate in May. Oh, sick, dude. I must have missed that news. I'm sorry. Why a bachelor's in psychology? I mean, I'm not asking you to like defend your decision, just like why specifically. I feel like there's a lot of people that get psychology degrees and all for like very, very different reasons.
What's up, boys?
What up?
Capture their flag. Defend our line.
Capture the flag on this map is probably my weakest game.
Pursuing a career in counseling and therapy. Oh, okay. Cool.
Hurry the flag back to base.
I just hit.
Wow, thank you for the follow, Shadow of the what? Welcome, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Oh, that's actually, man, that's an old soundbite. That's that was my friend Small Cravey playing Halo, or not Halo, Destiny, OG Destiny 1, like, jeez, so long ago. Like more than 5 years ago. I've been doing this for a minute. I've been live streaming and creating content for a while. Moving out to Austin, Texas in the summer, and hopefully we'll go to grad school out there. Okay, cool.
Need cover.
Hey, I remember Cravey.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has revealed.
Enemy flag returned.
Oh my god. I will feel a little bit guilty if I'm just constantly doing terribly. I have 2 deaths and no kills, so let me refocus really quick.
Enemy captured your flag.
Taking damage.
Hey Nico. Hey Sophie, how's it going? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in.
Enemy flag in allied hands.
Enemies on me. You've lost a teammate.
Ammo inbound.
Brilliant.
Targets are over there.
Hey, Lucky posted saying you're live. Glad I could make it to your stream. Hey, thank you for tuning in on Twitch, dude. I appreciate it. Henry's tuned in on YouTube. How's it going, man? How's life? I'm doing well. I had this really cool potential opportunity, which basically means that Whoa, that was a dude with invisibility. There's a chance I might have the chance to do something really cool. So, keep that in mind. I got this email from somebody who owns a PR agency, and they are trying to get me on a panel at Tales of the Cocktail. There is probably the largest like bartending, mixology, and service industry convention in like North America. It happens in New Orleans. It's in July, and I'm stoked. That's not really something I had on my radar because I feel like I do a lot more like customer education, but they want me to be on a panel regarding like how to use social media to build personal brands and allow bartenders and bar owners to really like grow beyond what would normally be the confines and the means of the industry. That sounds really complicated, but kind of like showing bartenders that they don't need to rely on just like going into their bar, clocking in, being good at making drinks. Like if you can figure out how to hack it on social media, you will have like a huge leg up in kind of defining what it is you want to do. You know, as far as bartending and mixology goes. Here we go. Just trying to climb up so that they won't notice when I'm not paying attention.
Over there, Tango is closing in. Taking fire.
Yeah, it was weird. Like I thought like even attending Tales of the Cocktail was like a remote goal, like just to attend down the line, like maybe in a couple of years, and so for them to just reach out to me and ask me if I would be willing to do a panel is super cool. So here's what I mean by it's a chance at an opportunity or a potential opportunity. So the panel has to first be approved by the convention committee, and then Jesus, I was really flicking the wrist there. And then if it gets approved, then I'm not even sure if they'll go with me because I don't know who else they've reached out to. I can think of at least one person immediately comes to mind who would be better suited to that kind of panel specifically.
There's 3 on their flag.
And that would be bar chemistry.
Enemy's hurt.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Enemy captured your flag.
Another piece of news, Hannah may have tested positive for COVID. So what I mean by that is
They know where
she
you are.
tested positive at an at-home test, which is not necessarily super accurate, but she also had an appointment with the doctor and she's waiting to
You're
get
about
those
to be
results
very
back.
popular.
The at-home results are positive, and we don't have the results of the doctor's test yet, but he did call out of work today. So, I tested negative with the at-home test.
Run that shit in.
There are eyes
So
on
there's a
you,
chance that she might still get it. And by a chance,
run that
I mean if
fucking
she has
flag.
it, it's probably a 100% chance that I will end up getting COVID.
They have our flag. Take it back. Look there. An enemy flag carrier. Active camo inbound.
Flag returned. Flag captured.
Taking fire.
There we go.
One more tied up.
I just hit.
Carrier shot.
P Diddy Butt, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. How's it going?
We have eyes on the enemy
Jesus.
flag
Whoop.
carrier.
Enemy captured your flag.
My issue is that if I don't see my teammates or I don't see an enemy right away, my brain like tries to do 3 different things at once. That sounds like Jezebel actually barking. Doesn't normally do. Ah. I'm doing good. Hello, how is your night, sir? I'm doing well.
5 minutes remaining.
What is it like being a mixologist? Is it, sorry. What is it like being a mixologist?
Enemy
Question mark.
flag returned.
It's one of my dream jobs, so I'm curious. So, mixology as a job versus a hobby are like two fundamentally different things. I don't mean for that to sound patronizing if that's how it sounds. So the quick distinction, like if you're a mixologist for your job, you're a bartender. Like that's the difference. Mixology is a hobby and like a realm of knowledge.
Taking damage.
So in the same way that you can be like, you can consider yourself a historian just from knowing a lot about history, you can also consider yourself a mixologist just from knowing a lot about liquor and stuff like that. But if you're excited about getting into mixology, the hobby itself is really fun, and luckily there's a lot more resources on it now, and like me you can reach out to directly, obviously. As far as like how to get into it efficiently, one of the biggest mistakes that people make when they get into mixology or decide that they want to become a mixologist or bartender is when you're making drinks at home, you think you have to know how to make one of everything and you have to be able to make one of everything, which is really a waste of, like a huge waste of time and money. You're better off, if you're going to learn mixology, you're better off mastering the drinks that you like first. So I tell people to pick one classic, like the one classic that you always order when you go out to a bar. Get everything you need to make that at home, master that, and then the second thing is build up extra options. Like, say if your favorite drink is an old fashioned, then you start by learning how to make it with like one kind of whiskey. The second step is once you've mastered that, then you get a few different kinds of whiskeys, and you try alternatives to using your simple syrup or your sugar cube or whatever you're using for sweetener in your old fashioned. You try different bitters. And then the third thing is you make a version of the drink that's completely yours. And once you've completed those three steps, that's when I tell people like that's when you're probably safe to like branch out into other cocktails. And even then there's like a most efficient order of operations. Like for example, if you start with an old fashioned, all you need to do is start collecting one other ingredient to start making Manhattans. Sweet vermouth.
Hey Roger, what's up, man? Welcome back.
Hi, how you doing? I'm doing well. Having fun playing Halo. Doing pretty terribly in comp. I was lucky. Doing pretty terribly in comp though.
Take it back. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
We're also outnumbered this match, which is not great, obviously.
Active camo available.
Flight return.
You've been spotted.
Of course.
Enemies hurt.
I'd say Platinum League, which is where I'm at now, I'm Platinum 3, is really where competitive begins to feel competitive and not just people who are like mechanically good at the game.
They've taken our flag.
Like good at, literally just good at shooting the gun and stuff like that. Platinum is where it feels like there are other people who are paying attention to like troop movement and flow around the map and stuff like that, and like when like weapon timing spawns and stuff like that.
What's up, Sandy? Welcome back. How's it going?
I've missed being here. Glad to be back. Glad to have you back. Also, I am glad to be live streaming again. It's been weird and wishy-washy for a while now. I met with my team this past Friday, and we have 2 meetings every week. On Wednesday, we have a whole team meeting where I meet with the 2 managers that I have, my production, or I guess you could call him my producer, my editor, and I think that was everyone that was on the call. And they were like, hey, by Friday, just come up with some goals for 2022. They don't need to be like number oriented. They can be just like any goals that you have, career or otherwise, for the year. And so Fridays we have our content and production meeting where I meet with my producer and my editor just to talk about like what we're gonna get done each week. And in there, I was talking to them about the goals that I have. Going to Tales of the Cocktail was not one of my goals. But what was the one that, trying to think of what it was now. Oh, to get back on like a live streaming schedule. Well, in a larger scope, I want to apply. Well, I can apply for Twitch Partner, but I want to get Twitch Partner this year. And I think a large part of that is getting myself back on like a consistent schedule that people can actually predict. I'm going to get a year older tomorrow. Congrats. That you threw me for a second because I was like, that's not how birthdays work. But hey, congrats and happy early birthday. Hopefully, well, that's gonna be a weird joke. So like part of the TOS on Twitch is that you have to be at least 13 to use the platform. So the joke I was gonna make is like, hopefully you're not turning 13. So that would mean that you're too young to use the platform today. I don't really care one way or another. It's just that that's always something I keep in my head, and I try not to ask for people's age and stuff like that online. I'm 14 now. Cool. Well, I feel like, can you do the follow age command? Because I feel like you've been following me for 2 years anyway. 2020 is a wash. Like my entire perception of time. Also, I'm 30, so there's like, I just turned 30 in November. So time is meaningless. Time is relative and nothing matters. Time is relative. What did I say on that at the end of one of my TikToks? I forgot what the story was, but at the end I was like, whatever, God is dead, nothing matters. Some people took exception to that. The moon isn't real. Oh, was it the moon isn't real, nothing is real, God is dead, and nothing matters, I think. You were 30? I thought you were mid-20s, not gonna lie. So this is, thank you for that. I mean, I don't honestly actually feel old yet, which is nice. I still mentally kind of feel like I'm 25, which I guess is a good thing and a bad thing. Like, I definitely feel mature a lot.
Gain the lead.
Taking damage.
I don't know, I'm just saying that the moon isn't real. It's a monstrous lie that has perpetuated society for thousands of years. Could have pulled the trigger a little bit faster on that one.
Over there, hostiles in sight. Take it.
But yeah, during my my content director meeting, I think my team was like kind of thrown for a loop because I don't think they were expecting me to come up with goals like that. I'm pretty sure they thought I was gonna be like, I want to hit 2 million on TikTok and like 400,000 on Instagram, which is not even, no, that's not the goal that we have for this year. We did come up with a few numbers, but I don't think it's a me thing. I don't want to motivate you guys to try and just fluff my numbers. The moon isn't real. That's gonna bug me now. Normally I've got like a pretty decent memory as far as my content goes.
Lost the lead.
How am I doing? That's not good. Most deaths. Feels good to be on top. What the? Oh, I dropped this.
M41 spanker inbound.
What just happened? What was that? Orgy on the field. Red flag, orgy on the field. Throw the yeet balloons.
Lost a teammate.
Oh good, this one doesn't need to be reloaded. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, goodbye. That's me. No! How did he know? How could he know? So this is gonna sound embarrassing for how much I've played this game, but I still can't tell the difference between the spike grenades and the, I don't even know what the other ones are called. The ones that like pulse. To me, they look identical.
Such power.
Help!
Whatever, I got one more kill. I'll take it. They were screen looking somehow. Yeah, that's gonna be my excuse every time now. Hey, that's what made Ninja famous, so.
Cover me.
That, and only that.
Enemies on me.
There we go. A little bit more lyrical for you guys. That way my voice doesn't sound like a cheese grater up on your ear. I don't actually know how to feel about my voice anymore because recently I've been getting, I'm not sure if it's just because I put effort into my audio and my TikToks and actually use like decent microphones. I've been getting complimented on my voice recently, which is weird because like many people, I just don't like the sound of my own voice. Oh, hey guy. That was stupid. I had no idea he was there. Alright, here we go. Just gonna go over here and just sneak up on him. Wait a second. How do I keep picking up the shield? I don't even like the shield.
Marshmallow in a microwave.
These stairs are a death trap. Yep, I'll go in. Screw it. Where? Normally, as soon as I ask, where is everybody? I'd turn around and there's like 3 enemies behind me. Is it? Seriously though, what the heck is happening?
Enemies hurt.
Oh. That's why you check your corners, people.
Nearing victory.
Was the cola good you had in California from that town? Yeah, it was really good. Man, I feel so bad because I can't remember the name of the town, but God. So I think TwitchCon this year is in San Diego again. I would drive back to that town in a heartbeat. And there was a national park right next to it that was like kind of up a mountain. Well, I mean like everything in that part of California is up some kind of mountain, up or down. So you could go to the mining town, which also had like some touristy shopping stuff to do. You could go there and then you could drive up to the national park where there's like spaces for boats and stuff there too, because there's a lake, but you could drive all the way around the lake. So while I was there, I was driving in a white convertible Mustang GT, which was awesome, because I like to treat myself when I travel. Not to good food and drinks and stuff like that. I just like having a nice car. And I'd never driven a convertible before, but so I just put the top down, drove all the way up the mountain, around the lake, back around the lake the other way, and then back down the mountain. It was awesome. What's the over under on the amount of times you'd see Tfue when you go next to TwitchCon? Mayo, we've gone to TwitchCon twice together, I think. It's all running together. This is what happens when you turn 30. But yeah, I feel like, especially, I only ever saw Tfue when I was with you though. And we've stayed in the same hotel twice. No, I have seen him more than you. Because you didn't stay in the convention hotel last time. So I saw him there a few times, like going down to the pool, going up the elevator. He's tall. I mean, I don't remember that about him specifically. I think he's as tall as you. I don't know. Or he's 6'1". I'm really, like, I have terrible depth perception. But I feel like if Tfue goes, then I feel like I'm gonna see him at least 12 times, but probably no more than like 18 times. I think that's like an acceptable window. He's like 6'3", 6'4". Lame. Ain't nobody got any business being that tall. Going to TwitchCon was another like large goal for 2022 that I gave to my team as well. Are you guys, by the way, like, does it look choppy for you sometimes on the live stream? Because I'm not really having a chance to look over at my encoder and see what you see. But how do you see me? No? Oh, okay. Sick. I guess it's just my display then. That's what I'm gonna tell myself.
Oddball.
I always stick out in these lineups. And then there's me. The samurai with the flaming head. The one, just like, I literally, like, my character looks like I walked into this game from a different game.
The more you score.
Ball incoming.
Like, I look like I walked in here from Ghost of Tsushima.
Tango's closing in.
I was really hoping he would just rip that rocket.
We have the ball.
Just kill both of us. I should have led with grenades, though. Actually, no, I think I threw them already. Oh, that's gonna be pointless.
Enemy has
Sometimes you got to think about which engagements are worth getting yourself into. If it's a one-on-one, even if I shoot the guy in the back, I don't necessarily. I have no like any kind of advantage or anything like that. So there's a decent chance. Like, it's basically a 50-50 chance, and I'd rather not take that risk. Oh, come on.
Taking damage.
I've also been trying to adjust my grip on the mouse because I realized sometimes the way I hold the mouse inhibits like being able to react to certain things in game.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball. Double kill. Ball dropped. Triple kill.
It's ours now.
Ball dropped.
Taking fire.
In my sights.
I got nobody guarding that side of me. I don't like that at all. I feel like actually I'd probably be safer like here. But I'm not in fact safer here.
Enemy has the ball.
How do you how well, then again, like, my team and I aren't communicating to each other, so there's that. That's obviously not helping anything.
M41 Spanker available.
Lost the lead.
Tango's closing in.
Rockets.
Ball dropped. Double kill.
That's
We
two
have the
double
ball.
kills. I died, but I'll take it either way. Little Anthony, what's up?
Ball
Welcome,
drop.
thank you for tuning in on Twitch. How's it going?
We have the ball.
I feel like my mic placement might not be super ideal.
Gained the lead.
That's,
You've lost a teammate.
yeah, I was like, that's not gonna work.
Ball
Lame.
dropped.
Ow. What?
Did some damage. Over there. Hostiles in sight.
Sound like there's people walking. How?
We have the ball.
Throw the yeet balloon.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball.
Enemies on me.
What does it feel like? Feels like my game audio might be a little bit too quiet.
Lost the lead.
So, here.
Enemy halfway to victory.
These are in rounds. First one.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Seize the scout.
Double kill.
Play smart, not hard.
Spartans are closing in.
Mostly I just want to get my health back.
Down.
So,
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball.
M41 Spanker inbound.
so I've got the other thing with like my mouse grip, you'll notice when I go to pull a trigger, I typically flick it to the side, and it's because my thumb tenses up, because I'm used to holding, well, probably because I'm used to holding controllers. There you go. That should be safe. That should have been their whole team. Why are you... Pick up the thing. What are you doing?
Ball reset. Ball.
Your game
incoming.
audio is not quiet by any means. Oh no,
Enemy has
is
the
it
ball.
too loud?
Enemy team nearing victory.
Explain that one to me. Explain that. Oh, I guess it was probably the guy behind me. That makes sense.
Spartan down.
Round lost.
Not my finest work.
Facing elimination.
He was screen watching. You look
Ball
hungry?
incoming.
Piano
Now the grand
thing.
upset.
What a brilliant username. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube. How's it going?
Enemy has the ball.
Root grenade out.
Heck. The gun is very good at like breaking shields and getting headshots, but I guess like it doesn't do very much health damage unless it's precision damage. I guess body shots are just not
We have
effective
the ball.
with the battle rifle. I feel like I've played a lot of comp matches with Alan Father.
Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Correct.
Enemy has the ball.
Where's my team?
Targets are over there.
Seize the skull.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
They'll never touch me.
Taking fire.
Perfect cover.
Taking cover. Cover.
That doesn't inspire confidence.
Enemy sir.
Gained the lead.
Enemies on me.
Here, yeah.
Teammate.
M41 Spanker inbound.
Also, I've developed this habit that doesn't really help me in game. I play worse with both headphones on because I got so used to playing with one off so that I could hear people playing in the room with me. Like, this is a habit that's developed over several years. So I could hear people who were in the room with me, which is sometimes Hannah. Now I do it so that I can hear Rosalie sometimes when I have the baby monitor, or sometimes if she's in the living room. Or sometimes Hannah's watching her in the living room, but Hannah steps away to take a phone call or something, and then Rosalie will start crying because she wants attention. I've just always had something else that I needed to be able to hear. Oh my god, when I was a kid and I used to play video games, when I wasn't supposed to, I would play with one earbud so that I could hear if my parents were coming down the hallway. This is a habit that's formed over a very long time.
Enemy has the ball.
Seize the skull.
I only point that out because that means I get no spatial awareness. Like, I can't hear if a footstep is on my left or right. I just have to guess.
Enemy has the ball.
Cover me. Grab the drop wall. Enemy Spartans are closing in. Grenade out.
I think I just threw a grenade at myself. There we go. Let's bring that mic closer because nothing makes me play better than the sound of my own voice.
Lost the lead.
I never tire of this weapon.
How is it that I held the skull for like
Enemy
a
team
minute
nearing
with
failure.
one hand on my computer and the other one flailing wildly about in the air, but my team can't hold it for like 15 seconds? That's
M41
unfortunate.
Spanker.
Luckily, I believe there is some kind of mechanic that does track your personal performance in each game. So I think even if you lose, it's not necessarily always a bad thing. I've never gone down in rank, which is weird though, because I have done terribly in a match before and lost. I just remembered. I asked Mason to update the graphics. I also have a graphic designer. Shout out to Mason. And he did, and I forgot to update them here. So I might take a quick break. Quick break from playing the game itself to download this really quick. I think I have it in my Discord. Somebody sent it to me. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, there. Thank you, Mason. My game's being weird. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is another reason why I'm playing comp. I can't go any higher in my season pass. I've unlocked everything from the event. And I don't own the game, so I can only play the free stuff for now. Yeah, this one. Okay. So I need to download that. And then I need to go to stream elements. There we are. Come on. All right. Log in. A feature I have on my phone that I really wish I had on my computer is facial recognition, so I don't have to put in passwords all the time. Streaming tools, my overlays, and I think it's main overlay. It's the main one. Don't quote me on that. This one. Settings. Yeah, okay. Change image. Let's delete that one because I'm not going to need to use it again. Technically, on TikTok, actually, fun fact, I am still Cointrick Twitch. So what I did is I changed the username on the original account, the one that everyone knows, the one that has 1.5 million followers. I changed that to Cointrick instead of Cointrick Twitch. And then I immediately made a brand new account to take my old username, Cointrick Twitch. And I think I'm going to start building that up with like Twitch clips and things like that. And that's where probably my like, hey, I'm live on Twitch notifications are going to go. Just because like, it's another thing that I really want to do. It's just that it doesn't really mesh well with the other content that I have on my main page. So I'm still both of them, which is nice. It says drag and drop. Can I not just, there we go. Downloads, Cointrick overlay. Cointrick. Mason! I'm gonna... God help me. I think I can fix this actually on my own. Potentially. We'll see. So just save and then I'm not gonna get bogged down in this tonight. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is. So the one place now, I am Cointrick across all platforms that I am on, besides like Pinterest, I think, except Instagram and Facebook. And on Facebook, functionally I'm still Cointrick. It's just that the page like URL is Cointrick Twitch. But if you look up Cointrick on Facebook, you'll find me. And on Instagram, I'm still Cointrick Twitch, and I can't actually change it to Cointrick. I'm trying to figure out who I need to contact there, because that seems to be, and especially true of Instagram, that seems to be the only way to claim such like a regular username, I guess. Do you know a little city called Mecca in California?
Oddball.
It kind of sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you where it is. Hey yo, oh god. Hey yo, you know who else is infinite? No Damon Shag, who else is infinite?
Round 1.
Hold on.
Could ruin the joke. Who else is infinity?
Ball incoming.
Get wrecked. That's lucky. I really need one of my teammates to pick the ball up.
In my sights.
First try.
I just hit. I just hit.
Just Simple, welcome. Oh no. Oh, it's because I have my stream elements open in the background. It's echoing. Yeah, I'm good on that. Leave that. And then open OBS back up so I can see what I'm doing. This guy's not doing anything. What a champ. Come this way. Haha. On guard. Just Simple. Sorry. I didn't mean for that echo to come through. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. And on Twitch. How's it going? How's it going, and how did you find me?
Over there. Hostiles in sight. Taking damage. Down there. Shields are down.
Pulls a little to the right. That's probably gonna be like the most dad thing that I say all day.
Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Thinking about how likely I'm gonna be able to pick up the active camo.
Active camo inbound.
Ball dropped.
Over there. Hostiles in sight. Tango's closing in.
Active camo available.
Oh no! No, where did my team go?
Gained the lead.
Around the back. I like your style, sir. Repulsor is low-key my favorite ability to use. I just like doing weird things with it. Like using it to double... No, it's not technically a double jump because you don't jump and then jump again. You have to like use them in quick succession. It's more of like a launch. It's like a shake and bake. If you guys have seen Talladega Nights.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Which, if you haven't, that's okay. Here's what you're gonna do. Stop watching the live stream. You're gonna go and you're gonna find Talladega Nights and you're gonna watch it right now.
Enemy has the ball.
I'm kidding, don't do that. I need the watch time.
Up there.
Ball dropped.
Wow. Delay on these grenades.
We have the ball.
I don't... Is it like...
Ball dropped.
Serious question. It's gonna sound really stupid, but like, is it randomly determined how long it takes for the grenades to detonate? Honestly, because sometimes I'll throw it and it'll go boom, ah, and then other times I'll throw it and it's like ah. It sounds just like that.
Enemy has the ball. Enemy team nearing victory.
Same time detonation. Maybe it's just my perception of time gets dilated because of all of the adrenaline.
Grenade with a hit. Targets are over there.
Yeah, we're not gonna take this match, boys. It's not gonna happen.
Round lost.
I know that feeling though. I think
Facing elimination.
It feels like they detonate faster if they like make contact with something. So like if you bounce it, it'll detonate faster. But other times it feels like it waits. Like you can lob it in the air and it won't detonate midair. That was incredibly lucky.
Ball dropped.
Well done though, guy. No sword for anybody, I guess.
Ball dropped.
Oh.
We have the ball.
Go, 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 go.
Ball dropped. Ball out of bounds.
Another one down.
Did he just walk it? Yeah, he walked it off the map. Brilliant. Sometimes actually that is the smart thing to do if you don't have any support.
We have the ball.
Hostile carrier down.
Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Enemies hurt.
I really, really don't want to be the one to pick up the ball for what I hope are obvious reasons. Oh. Perfect. That's ideal for me. Can you? I don't think I can make that jump. No. Not without help. Not unless someone could like boop me over there.
Take cover.
Really? Just want to get on comms and just be like, hey baby. No! Oh god.
Enemy has the ball.
He's... That's... I'll be shocked if this works.
Grab the equipment.
Active camo available.
He's got to know that like we know exactly where he is.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
There we go.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
There we go. Win the one-on-ones.
Way to victory.
I'll take that, sir. Thank you.
Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Is I getting shot from behind?
Enemy has the ball.
Take your damage. Frag out. Down
Dropped.
Seize the ball.
No shields, pick up the ball. What's the best thing that could happen? Oh god, help me. There we go. The secret, my secret sauce, is to put more bullets in them than they can put in me.
Victory.
If you don't die, you do win.
Take your damage.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Allied carrier down.
That's like my worst angle for melee is when I'm right over them because all of my depth perception just goes.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Like I can't feel the sensation of falling. Like gravity feels really artificial.
Round one.
No, it's round 2, buddy.
Taking cover.
Final round.
I think I'm gonna head out. Good luck, have fun. Henry, thank you for tuning in, sticking around. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your night, dude.
A win is in reach.
Hopefully we see you again.
Plasma grenades obtained.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
We have the ball.
Oh no.
Take your damage. Oh, it's mine.
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball.
Grapple shot acquired.
That's a
Ball dropped.
peculiar choice of...
The teammate.
Oh god, I really would rather pick up the sword.
Gained the lead. Ball
Also, wait a second. Yeah, wait. Hold on. Where's the rest of my team?
We have the ball.
It's like me and two other bros just like climbing all over each other like we're Greco-Roman wrestlers. Yep. Please come over here. Hide there. Please. Please and thank you. And then I'll just blow people off the map when they come by. Hopefully.
Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Ball out of bounds.
Carrier
Ball
stopped. Yeah, it's nice. We were probably going to lose that engagement, so resetting the ball may be a good choice. Maybe a terrible choice, but we'll see.
We have the ball.
Enemy there.
Maybe a bold choice. We'll see how that pans out for him. Bold choice, Cod.
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Now, two dudes. I was like, dude, he shot me really fast after a melee.
Targets are over there.
Let's see.
Active camo
One of the
available.
simplest things that you can do that just seems to improve your chances in comp is picking up another gun as quickly as you can. No. That's alright. I protected the dude with the ball.
Ball dropped. Halfway to victory. Enemy has the ball.
Wait, did... Oh, yeah, that's right. He picked up the sword and then yeeted himself. So I'm not going to get that guy.
We have the ball.
Oh, shoot. Really? That guy should be able to... Yeah, there we go.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Sometimes that's just the fastest way to, like, adjust distance.
Enemy has the ball.
And when you're directly on top of them, it's obviously harder for them to get a headshot, which is really the thing that you're trying to avoid when you're using these battle rifles.
Enemy has the ball.
Tossing a nade.
Ball dropped.
Oh, that was lucky guess by me.
We have the ball.
Enemy's hurt. Spartan down.
I don't have a pusher shovel.
Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Nope.
Nearing victory. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Get wrecked.
Shields are down.
Ball dropped. Ball out of
We
bounds.
really need to win this round.
Lost possession.
I'll be very depressed, like clinically depressed, if we lose this now after that display.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Ammunition low.
Hold
Enemy
on.
has the ball.
Wow, okay, I misjudged how the needler worked. I thought it took fewer needles if they were lower on health. Then again, I did split focus. Woof. That's rough. Let me see. I thought I saw a guy climbing up here, but I guess not.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Really confused how
Damage.
we're only shooting the ball carrier.
There goes.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Nade was a hit. Taking damage. Take cover. Nade out.
Oh, should have seen that coming.
There.
That sword is going to be a pain.
There. Hostiles in
That
sight.
alone could let them take this.
Lost the lead.
He should be able to get the ball though. The guy's, as far as I'm aware, is unguarded.
An ally has slain the carrier.
We have the ball.
Enemies on me.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Seize the stuff.
Bundle. Double kill. We have the ball.
Pick it up and
Gain
run!
the lead. Victory.
We had it the whole time. Everything's under control. OTF Artworks. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Wait a second. Why does OTF sound so familiar? Yeah, they I'd love to make a joke about it, but they definitely had us on the ropes. I mean, I am hamstringing. This is the excuse I'm going to make for myself. Two things. One, I'm hamstringing myself because I am choosing to not be in comms. Because I have more fun when I can read your comments, to be completely honest. And the second thing is that obviously they're screen hacking. That's what's really happening. That's what happens when I lose. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Hey, we're up to Platinum 4 now. I think there's only 6 ranks in Platinum, and then Diamond? I don't know. I'm not really sure how the competitive ranking works because I never seem to have lost rank ever. Like, not even the little indicator going down. It's a play off of a record label. Oh, okay. No, I'm not going to be able to guess what it stands for. But hey, thank you for tuning in on YouTube. I appreciate it. I love like when I get a chance to take a break from like focusing on the game and I like look up through the comments. Praise the soup. Tub Sandy coming in clutch with the emotes. I appreciate that. I need to do something to like spruce this whole thing up. I have I may hang like a green screen or something back there. We'll see. I think I may hang a green screen in here just so that I can have like a version of my bar while I'm here to record certain things. Because I can't always go into the bar. Oh, that was stupid. I forget the layout of this map a lot. Every time. This way.
We're flying now. Overshield inbound.
How did... Alright, clearly I have no idea how most of these guns work. Or any of them, in fact. In point of fact. Get wrecked. I want the overshield. Oh, you guys can see my... Well, you can sort of see my mic. You can see a part of it. If I could have everything my way, I would make it so that you guys couldn't see the mic or my headset. Actually, come to think of it, my girlfriend just got this like really nice set of Bluetooth earbuds. I may get something like that for myself. I'm obviously not going to use hers because she needs a pair of them more than I do. Wait a second. Yeah, well, kind of figured I was going to get that kill, so.
I see headshots in your future. Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
Hey, bud.
No scope. They never saw you coming.
I had it the whole time. Oh, wait, we're running with their flag. Oh, okay, cool. That's, yeah, I'm good with that.
Overshield inbound. Killing spree.
Guys. Anybody want to pick up the enemy flag? Anybody? At all? Jesus Christ.
Overshield available.
What? That's alright. At least there's some value in having them waste the overshield. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Oh, thought he was still alive. A dynamo grenade. That's the one I prefer. The other one is the spike grenade. I can't tell them apart visually, like when you're picking them up.
Power weapons en route. Hurry the flag back to base. They know where you are. Power weapons now available. You're exposed, Spartans. Damn it! Look there, an enemy flag carrier. All eyes are on you now. The Enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Oh god. Wait, where? Huh? That guy might have just jumped up behind me. Somebody, anybody pick up the enemy flag. Anybody, please.
Flag returned.
Well, there's that. Hey, there we are. And nice.
Flag captured.
What a shot!
I mean, no, not really. That's really terrible marksmanship. Kind of was hoping that the sniper rifle would just go over the catapult.
Overshield available.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Enemy flag returned.
They're throwing the flag, which is okay for now, I guess.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Enemy captured your flag.
Another one down. Enemy flags in allied hands.
I could go help my ally, or I could make sure that I have a utility. Is he gonna... Dude!
Enemy flag returned.
Enemy, he walked off of this thing. Yeah.
They have our flag. Take it back. Look there. An enemy flag carrier.
Flag returned.
Trying to figure out what is gonna end up being the most efficient route. Not the one that gets me killed! Why do they have 2 people hanging back on defense? Why do we have 3 people hanging back on defense?
Enemy shields down.
Perfect. No. The repulsor is almost never useful. There's like this one spot you could use it on. I mean, normally there are like vehicles and things on this map that make it somewhat useful. Oh god, I hate everything about what just happened.
In my sights.
Our forces have seized the enemy
Just
flag.
scoop up these.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Return.
Now we run.
Flag captured.
Nice. Okay.
You magnificent warrior. You're exposed, Spartan.
5 minutes remaining.
I'm not really sure where I got hit by what repulsor, but okay. Dude, you can just run with it. Pretty sure. They good? He's... okay.
Taking damage.
Flag captured.
Oh wow, that's commitment. I thought they were just gonna go to pick up our flag since we just capped. They died either way.
Overshield inbound.
See, my eyesight is terrible. And the red, like, on the sand, the red outline that you get on the sand almost makes them harder to see. Is there... I feel like that's probably not an option they would give you, but I'm wondering if there's a way that you can change the way that, like, allies and enemies appear.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Really? Oh, what? Oh, what they want on the other side. That makes sense.
Look there, an enemy flag carrier.
It's me just mashing the melee button. Oh, I guess that's another thing I've done that's probably not super duper smart. I bound my melee to a thumb button.
Power weapons have arrived.
Does this guy have to reload at all? There we go. Honestly, one of us should have died way before that. It's probably my favorite thing to do is to pick up the grapple hook. And then just come through here. Okay. Pretty sure that guy had a sniper rifle. Maybe I imagined it.
Overshield inbound.
Okay. That's just kind of hilarious to me, actually. Ow. What? We need one more cap. I think I have the most deaths. Yeah. That just means I'm the most infested. I have no idea what just happened. Did one of my allies try to use the repulsor on me?
Taking fire.
Let's go grab that grapple hook. Oh, I guess that's another thing you could do with it. Some fucking 4D chess nonsense.
1 minute remaining.
Well, that's their whole team.
Enemy flag returned.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about losing this match now. This might be the funkiest song that we've ever listened to on stream. I'm here for it. Joe! Whoa! I did not know that there were common guns that just spawned right there. I mean, I don't like either of them particularly, but it would have been good to know that they're there.
Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
Oh, well, there's that. Me and everyone that I'm fighting today just have terrible aim. Everyone gets terrible aim today.
Victory.
Weird, you take the reticle away and I do fine. I have 3 TikTok notifications. Oh, that reminds me. I'm not proud of this piece of content specifically. Or maybe I'm just saying I shouldn't be. I reacted to a video that Papa Roach posted on TikTok where I think he starts with like the first 3 lines of oh god, what is it called? Suffocation. And I did a riff on it and made a dick joke. So Papa Roach commented on my video. That's been a highlight of my week. That and maybe going to Tales of the Cocktail. My 2 main things this week. Check the time really quick. Okay, cool. Got a little bit more time. We'll see if maybe we can climb up to Plat 5. I think there's probably 6 levels of Platinum and then you get into Diamond. But you know what? Actually, let's just look it up really quick because I want to know that information for me. Halo Infinite comp ranks. There we go. I guess I've looked this up before. Yeah, there's 6 tiers of gold, 6 tiers of platinum, then there's 6 tiers of diamond, and then there is 1 onyx tier. That's crazy. I thought there were more. I thought you would be like diamond and then like master, grandmaster, and then like worlds like they have on Overwatch. Would rather. Okay, there we go. I'm looking at how the ranking system works. Once you play 10 matches. Once you've played 10 matches within ranked arena, you'll be given your first competitive skill rank, placing you within the ranking system. The highest rank you can debut at is Diamond 1. From there, you can continue to move up the ranks based on your ongoing performance. The first 5 ranks have 6 tiers to move up and down within, so you can move down apparently. Meanwhile, the final and highest rank Onyx has a single tier, but has a score rating range of 1500 to 2300. Oh, okay.
Capture and
Cool,
hold
cool.
the zones to score.
I'm assuming higher number, better number. Bigger number, better
No
number.
one's getting close to me.
I'm so used to every other time I played this match today, it's been oddball.
We've captured Bravo.
Let's pick up A.
The enemy has captured Charlie. Active camo inbound.
Your team
Oh,
scored.
this way?
Tagged one.
No, shoot. No, that's
Active
typically
camo
where your
available.
like combat weapon is, like your up close and personal weapon is there. It's either the
enemy
heat
has
wave or the
captured Alpha.
bulldog every time.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Okay, she's screwed. That guy is screwed.
Got their shields.
There we go. Just forced him to run around. Let's pick up A, and then we'll go with C.
Stronghold Alpha is ours. Stronghold Charlie lost.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere. So it's the heat wave this time. Picked up some more grenades.
Taking damage.
Let's take C while they take B. Just kidding. Hold on, that's why I don't have OBS open. There we go.
Enemy team scoring.
I mean, it's running. I just didn't have the window open. Yeah, it's the heat wave.
Camo inbound.
Tango's closing in.
Active camo available.
I feel like they're doing too good of a job defending C. I feel like we need to hold A and B.
We've captured Alpha.
Your team scoring.
Whoa! Yeah, that makes sense. He like meleeed and then teleported back through me. I'm gonna keep checking that because I like that weapon.
The enemy has captured Alpha.
Enemy's hurt.
Aim up, aim for the head. There we go. We need to be capping, just to make sure that they're not getting points.
Sniper available.
Smart.
Over there. Tango's closing
Enemy team
The repulsor is acting really weird.
Drop wall acquired.
Seems like, anyway. Another problem I'm having is like I'm running out of real estate on my mouse pad. I was playing in a competitive game earlier today where my mouse came completely off of the mouse pad. and I
The
panicked.
enemy has captured Charlie.
I've never been so I haven't been that frustrated like by a video game in a long
The enemy
time.
has captured Bravo.
That was some like I'm about to throw my controller like at the wall type anger.
Active camo inbound.
Your team scoring.
Let's see them try to take it from us. The enemy has captured Alpha. Active camo available.
No scope.
Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Double kill.
Come on, guys. Hey, there we go. I mean, I would like if somebody picked up my weapons because those are good weapons.
Stronghold Alpha is ours.
I worked real hard to get them. Oh, okay.
I see
Work for me.
headshots in your future. Stronghold Bravo lost. Stronghold Charlie is ours.
And then let's go for the trifecta.
Swift
There we
and
go.
silent.
How did he see me? Oh, there we go. That works. Probably should have been using the sniper rifle now that I'm thinking about it. But it's really, no pun intended, it's really hit or miss.
Taking fire. Frag out.
We've lost a teammate.
Frag out.
No, that makes sense. Okay, so somebody walked away with the heat wave then. I don't know where the grenades go.
Enemy team scoring.
Look, Angry Lilith, welcome back. How's it going? You can get desk-sized mouse pads. It's more so just that, like, I feel like I'm supposed to be deeper in the desk. It's when I like, tend to pull the mouse this way, or I, like, bang it into the keyboard.
Frag out.
We've captured Charlie.
Your team scoring.
Whoa.
Power item
Hey, those
inbound.
extra frames would be really cool if I had them. I'm getting tilted, but we are winning,
Enemy team
so there's
score.
that. There you go. Why, bro? Why? I will say, like, teabagging just in general in Halo seems to be a little bit more acceptable. I don't know why. I can't place mechanically or ethically why that is.
Taking cover.
Nice.
Your team scoring.
Hey, 3 for 3. Junior Taco, what's up? Welcome, thank you for tuning in. How's it
The
going?
enemy has captured
Is
Charlie.
anybody else sad about Bob Saget? Oh boy. Does he ever like read a comment and then like immediately think that there's probably definitely a punchline coming? So ironically, I didn't really get to watch a whole lot of Full House growing up. I didn't watch as much TV as a lot of people did early on, especially because like we didn't have cable when I was a kid. We didn't have cable until like, and this is something that happened when I was younger that probably doesn't happen very much anymore, but like there was a chance whenever you moved into a new house that like they still had cable that they were paying for, or that the company had just forgotten to shut off. So when we first moved to the house where the bar is now, when we first moved there, we had free cable for the first like 4 years. It was sick. But because of that, we got used to it, and I was 10 years old when we moved there. So we just got used to having those shows and stuff like that, so we managed to actually convince my dad to splurge and like pay for cable.
Pop their shields.
Halfway to victory.
I remember we also got TiVo, which if you're too young to remember what TiVo is, that's okay. It's basically it was like the first service that you could use to like record like other content. So like you could set your cable box to record like every episode of Gossip Girl or whatever when it came on, or like every new episode. I remember we got that the same day that Naruto premiered in English in the US, the very first episode. I remember that being a big deal for me because I had only been reading the manga up until that point, and I wasn't gonna be able to watch the first episode. So I was like, Dad, we need to have it and get it set up like by this time, this day.
It's yours. Now we keep it that way. I see headshots in your future.
I did manage to hit him. Can't take that from me. My head. I was about to say, why does it feel like we're understaffed? I not understaffed. I meant
Plasma grenades obtained.
Undermanned, outmanned, over. I don't. Oh god! Outnumbered. That's the word I was looking for. All right, so we need to basically hold majority for a minute.
Active camo inbound.
A non-contiguous minute. Very confused by what just happened.
Active camo available.
They're gonna spawn on A. Yep, that makes sense.
The enemy has captured Alpha.
13 kills. Most deaths, least captures. Do not have the most kills. That's okay.
Swift and silent. Stronghold Charlie lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Stronghold Bravo lost. We've captured Alpha.
Tango's closing in.
Shoot him in the head. There you go.
Targets are over there. Taking fire.
We got about another 45 seconds that we need to hold.
Captured Bravo.
Your team
Yeah, there we
scoring.
go. Perfect timing. I should be uncontested over here.
Enemy team scoring.
That's what I get for trying to Kobe a grenade. Thread the needle through that little crack.
Over there.
Spike
We didn't
grenades
get
acquired.
45 points, but we did get 1. Oh, that's 3 different people. A dude behind me, a dude in front of me, and another dude in front of me running away. Oh, God. Okay.
Let's see them try to take it. Stronghold Charlie is ours.
Your
Hey, there we
team
go.
scoring.
Power items en
I
route.
think someone's on A. Yeah. That's alright. I don't have any advantage up there right now, so
Power items have arrived.
I'm fine with that.
Enemy team scoring.
I have a
Stronghold
grenade.
Alpha lost. The enemy has captured Charlie.
Oh, I was trying to sprint slide. I guess he lunged up to me. Bad time to be reloading, but okay. That's right, we need less than 30 seconds of hold time. Let me see if I can collect an advantage here. Yeah, okay. See, this is something I might actually be able to use, capitalize on.
We've lost a teammate. Shields are down.
Your team scoring.
Enemies on me.
The enemy has captured Alpha.
Enemy team scoring.
Tag one.
Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Oh, for a split second, I didn't even realize I lost active camo.
Taking fire.
Yeah, we're not doing well, especially me. Oh man, jeez, I've been doing terribly.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
Tossing an aid.
be better when I focus up a little bit.
Your team scoring. Nearing
We're gonna be able to
victory.
take C. I think so, yeah. I don't think I can. Okay, not what I meant to do. That was weird. I went in, punch went out, did not connect. Also, Cointrick, you still do those bar streams? It's been a sec since I've been here on Twitch. I do. During the holidays, I tear down all of my cameras and cables and stuff, and then with the new year, I set everything up in like a slightly different, hopefully more effective configuration. If you want to see what that looks like, I just posted pictures today on my Instagram about like, not about, but like featuring kind of how the setup looks now. Two big things that are changing. One, some cable management, because I did have cables kind of like hanging from the ceiling and running along the floor. I want to make it easier to go around in front and behind the bar. So now the cables run directly out underneath the bar. So there are fewer hanging. Also, the laptop is now under the bar along with the ATEM and the Stream Deck. So I can reach all of the ATEM buttons without really having to like move or lean my upper body or looking. And it's on my left side, and I'm typically right-handed. So like I can be doing something with my right hand, talking with my right hand, and then boom, like change camera angles without really any kind of physical indication. So I'm excited for that, because hopefully it'll feel a little bit more polished, a little bit more like studio-esque when we change cameras now. I do need to focus everything up a little bit in there. And there's the cables, and then the other big thing was just moving that equipment under the bar. I still have the monitor screen, the thing that shows me what all of the cameras are seeing. I still have that up on the bar. I may try to move that so that it's not, how to put this, make it so that like you can't see it, because I feel like all of the production stuff, when you see it, breaks the immersion that like you're in a bar or you're watching like a regular bar. And I've had to change the mic placement too, which also means like fewer hanging cables. The mic that I use is a Rode Micro Video Go mic, I think. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like that typical like shotgun mic that you see on top of like most DSLR cameras. That goes through I think it's a TRP cable, TRS or something, that used to go up, over, down, just hanging down, and then over into the ATEM. But what I've done is I moved the mic so it's kind of like off the bar. You can't see it, but it's pointed directly at me, and it's a shotgun mic. So hopefully that means we're gonna get much clearer sound. And because it's not pointed directly down, you're gonna get hopefully less like machine sounds from like when the ice machine kicks on and stuff like that. Wow, that's a lot, but sounds sick.
Ah, a classic. Capture their flag.
Thank you.
Defend our own.
I also, because this is something I forget to do, because like honestly, sometimes I forget that I do this for a living. I tagged Rode, Elgato, Corsair, Razer, which is the company that makes my laptop, and Canon. And it's like something I need to start doing more, because those are sponsorships that will help me improve the content. Even if they're not necessarily going to quote unquote save me a lot of money, and like, you know, because that's typically how liquor sponsorships work. They subsidize my liquor costs. It like getting that equipment will allow me to kind of push the quality of my stream a lot further, a lot faster.
Taking fire.
And I think one of the things that definitely helps me in my situation is that I've demonstrated that like I know how to, like, what to do with the equipment like immediately as soon as I get it to improve the quality of everything.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your flag.
Woof. Bacon lame.
Enemy flags in Allied hands.
seems like I'm not landing the strafe. I feel like I'm landing one bullet from each of the bursts.
Overshield inbound.
Enemy flag
I feel like we
returned.
should probably go down this way just to make sure that we clear the enemy team out.
Overshield available. They've taken our flag.
Flag returned.
That's funny. In that instance, it's not necessarily super important to like return the flag.
They've taken our flag.
Above us. Spartan down.
Look there, an enemy flag carrier.
Flag returned.
There we go. Something is something. Oh, I also tagged Black Magic Design. They're the people that created the ATEM, which is the thing I used to swap between all of my camera views. Oh, I got greedy. But they also design really cool, compact, high quality, like cinema quality cameras that have additional interface with the ATEM, like controls that would let me like actively change settings inside the cameras and like have them move and change focus and stuff like that, with like buttons that I wouldn't have to get up and use, like more buttons on the ATEM that I could use. So yeah, having them outfit my studio and then having Canon to provide the lenses would be pretty dope.
Enemy flag returned.
Perfect.
Overshield
If I could partner with like one other partnership that would probably help but isn't super duper on my radar, would be partnering with a company like Go and Solara. What the heck?
Enemy captured your flag.
Man, I used to stream, but it just doesn't work out for me. It's, I mean, my stuff didn't really begin to take off for, that was luck, for a really long time. Like it was, I think, 7 years before I got the opportunity that I got to do this full time.
Carry the flag back to base.
No scope.
Cover me.
Okay.
They know where you are. There are eyes on you, Spartan.
Shoot. I was trying to hip fire in melee.
Enemy flag returned.
When you went viral on TikTok, I remember your streams had big numbers. Helium Lamp, what's up? Welcome back, or welcome. Thank you for tuning in, showing up in chat. I appreciate it. How's it going? Yeah, I mean, like, part of me misses the rush of like, not necessarily having like 136 people tuned in at the same time. More so like meeting so many new people so all the time was really cool. I guess there's not. I don't have a better way of putting that.
Enemy Spartans are...
I deleted TikTok though. That's all right. I mean, it's I feel like a lot of people sink a lot of time into it. I obviously do, but I literally live there.
Enemies hurt.
Okay, there we go.
Flag returned.
Houseway.
Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
No scope.
They never saw you coming.
My secret is I
Valorous work, Spartan.
never scope in.
Not much ammo left, Spartan. You're exposed, Spartan.
For legal reasons, we can't actually throw downhill. Oh, come on, make that. Yes!
Flag
Honor
check.
restored.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, son of a dick. I get dicks.
Taken off.
Whoa, what the hell? God, every time I lunge to the melee, I get so disoriented. Where's he? He's not running it. He died. Cool.
Enemy flag
That
returned.
tracks.
Dynamo grenades obtained.
That's what I meant to do.
Enemy captured your flag.
All part of the plan. Trust the process.
Grab the equipment.
Overshield inbound.
Stay mobile.
All eyes are on you now. They know where you are. You've been spotted.
Yeah, just take it to the left. Yee. Do you have the campaign, and if so, what are your thoughts? I've heard good things. I don't have it.
Enemy flag returned.
Ironically, like, for how much time I've sunken into this game, it's bizarre that I haven't actually bought the game. It's a good feeling though. I still enjoy the multiplayer. I was gonna stream till 10. I started at 8.
Power
I
weapons
did also
inbound.
completely forget what time it was though, so thank you for checking
We
on
have
me.
eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Enemies on me.
Power weapons now available.
Enemy captured your flag.
Did some damage.
Hey, I didn't kill the guy who was carrying the flag, but at least I did kill the guy who wasn't.
Enemies on me.
Value.
Sniper is
Oh,
out.
that's what I'm missing. I haven't, like, normally I have like an energy drink to keep me focused. Rawr!
Keep your head down.
Overshield inbound. You're quite
I love the multiplayer too, but I couldn't find an infected mode, and I played that mode so much in other Halo games. Yeah, they don't have like a lot of the craziest thing they have right now is Fiesta, which is not unique to Halo. I feel like later on they're going to introduce things like Griff Ball, and I feel like they're also probably going to introduce like a jetpack kind of utility. We'll see. But I think they're going to introduce things like Griff Ball and like Warthog, or what is it, Mongoose and Rockets or whatever it is, or like racing and stuff like that. They're going to introduce all that crazy stuff later on.
You're exposed, Spartan.
Carrier shot. Enemy shields down. Grenade was ahead.
Cool, that's not really how physics works.
There are eyes on you, Spartan.
But okay.
Enemies on me.
Look there, an enemy flag carrier.
1 minute remaining.
Oh no. Come
Look
on.
there, an enemy flag carrier.
Kill that guy, please. That'd be sick. There we go. Now somebody needs to pick up the enemy flag. Hey, somebody got it. And then died.
Up and away. They've taken our flag. They know where you are. Look there, an enemy flag carrier.
30 seconds remaining.
Over there.
It's so
Hostile.
feels so weird hearing Brady's voice again.
Flag check.
Carlos, what's up? Thank you for the follow, which I appreciate it. How's it going? Welcome, dude. I remembered something that I couldn't think of the other day. Coin trick! Yes, it is me!
They've taken off flag.
That was not meant to be a flourish. That's what I do when I'm nervous, and I thought I was gonna die.
Defeat.
There we go. Still on brand. Coin trick. Tub Sandy, what's up? Were you trying to get my attention, or? I wonder, sometimes I go back and forth on whether or not I should allow text to speech, because like in general, my community and those of you who tune in don't really seem to want to like get me with like a gotcha moment, but it has happened in the past. Never thought I'd be speaking to the man himself. I can't. Thank you. I think. I try to be accessible. I read all of my DMs. Why do I feel like sorry, I'm defending myself for some reason. But yeah, I try to talk to everybody. One of my favorite things about what I do is that I get to meet and interact with so many people. I'm big on growth, and I feel like I grow when I'm surrounded by people. More so, I do it better than when I'm just trying to do it on my own. So, also, I'm not under the illusion that I'd be able to have the opportunities that I have without you guys. So, it feels like it would be selfish for me to close myself off to like my community. I just wanted to use my points. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I need to think of better point redemptions too, to be honest. And I need to shave. Why did nobody tell me this? Why do you let me look like this, chat? What if we did... What if this was the entire live stream? Oh, also, I need to clean my glasses. I may do that in a minute.
Slayer.
So I have a second ATEM that I'm thinking about using to put another DSLR camera here facing that way, or vice versa, but I feel like that'll be a better wall to display.
Outkill your opponents and claim victory.
Frag out.
I think we got that guy. Seems like it. This is Slayer. That was weird.
Double kill.
Such power.
What? I tried to jump, but my character went like... I jumped like a foot off the ground. We didn't notice you needed a shave. The better question is, why didn't Hannah say anything? I think sometimes she knows that I'm like, as much as I love pretending to be like aloof and just being like, oh, I don't care what people think. She knows that I actually do care what people think and how I look. So like small comments, like, hon, when was the last time you shaved? In my head immediately become like, you look like a dog. What is wrong with you? Mostly because of the way I was raised. My mother is a delight on the table. She sees you all the time. Oh, that's true. Also, maybe she... I don't mean for this to sound like an indictment of her, but it's also possible that she just doesn't like notice, because I don't have very much facial hair and it grows so slowly. I tell myself.
Taking damage.
I could swear that guy's getting shot through the wall.
The lead. Perfect.
Thank you.
Got the pickup.
I'm not gonna be able to do that again. I'm gonna get rid of that gun as soon as I can. I am terrible at that thing. That's one way to do it. I just got very lucky that he was like swinging through exactly where I was aiming.
Taking damage.
I didn't have to get the assist, so that's something.
Lost the lead.
No, I don't need another one of those.
Gained the lead. Taking fire.
Oh, no. I'm waiting for a grenade to hit that corner and come directly at me. Did we get him? Yeah, we did. Why did I feel like there was somebody coming up the stairs?
Halfway to victory.
You've got steady hands.
Shoot. I was hoping you would just keep running straight because I was still reloading my gun.
Stay mobile.
This is how you reload that thing, by the way.
Close. Watch my
I
back.
was really lucky. Normally, I'm not that precise. I rely a lot on like just dragging my reticle across people. That one's a toughie. Why do I have so many? Oh no. What? Oh, okay. Sometimes I get worried now when I have too many notifications.
Gained the lead.
There we go. Nice. I think I cut him off.
Frag out.
Did we kill him? Bad touch.
We've lost a teammate.
I love you, bro, but I can't support you right now. There we are.
Enemy is below us.
Lost the lead.
That was almost tragic. Oh! Just walking around like with my head up in the clouds, literally. What's the meanest comment someone has ever made while you bartended? I mean, I don't. Probably somebody who got cut off. I don't remember. I mean, there was probably one of the worst things I ever heard while I was. You couldn't really call. I mean, it was when I was a barista. That's not. I mean, I'm assuming you mean like something somebody said to me that was meant to be mean to me, and not just like something that was inherently mean that somebody said because they weren't like
Keep your head down.
thinking.
Enemies on me.
Probably the meanest things are in like Yelp reviews, to be honest. People feel invincible when they're behind a keyboard.
Reloading.
But typically it's funny because like people at the restaurant will be like, you'll walk up to the table or you'll walk up to them at the bar and go, hey guys, just want to stop in, check on you, make sure, is there anything I can grab for you? And they're like, oh no honey, sweetie, thank you, we're doing well, everything was amazing, could we get the check? And then they'll tip you 20% and go home and then leave a 1-star review. But here's the twist. Here's how these 1-star reviews go. It's always something like, or not always, it just feels like it's always reviews that are like, tonight was our first night going to
Tango's closing in.
insert bar or restaurant.
Down
We
there.
had heard great things. We were really excited to try there, whatever.
Grab the equipment.
We got there. We were like, you know, seated really quickly, even though they were busy. The food was really great. The drinks were awesome. The service was amazing. It was really hard to find parking, and they didn't have grilled cheese 1 star.
5
I'm not kidding. Those
defeat.
exist. I think Hannah just sent me. Oh, she's screenshotting stuff. And oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's pictures from Christmas. Which isn't my baby opening presents. And me opening presents. Oh, that reminds me. We I don't know why I keep using the royal we. I was gifted 2 1-gallon beer making kits to make Belgian Golden Strong Ale, if I remember correctly. Which is really cool because another thing I wanted to do this year is brew more beer, but this time like elevate it a little bit, like put a little bit more effort into it, because last year what we did is my girlfriend got me a kit to make 5 gallons of Belgian Tripel, which we brewed. We followed the instructions as much as we could. We improvised like some pieces of equipment that we didn't have, and sanitization we improvised. Beer turned out great, but mostly we were just following directions. So this year I kind of want to brew my own beer. So I've started planning something that we're going to call the Uber Beer Project. And hopefully the culmination of this will be a beer that we're going to call Critical Mast. Because somehow my brother talked me into naming it after a nautical pun. And it was between Critical Mast or Nice Aft. The aft, by the way, is the back end of a ship. But the idea is it's actually evolved into what's probably going to unfold more like a scientific experiment. We're seeing if we can mill and extract fermentable sugars from quote-unquote super grains that have extra nutritional value compared to things like barley. So like extra things like magnesium, manganese, iron, potassium, and all of these extra things that normally your beer doesn't have in it. So we're trying to see if that nutritional value will transfer through and if the flavor will still remain palatable. It's going to start by making about 6 1-gallon batches of beer, which is kind of hard to do because you need like very little of certain things to make just 1 gallon, but we're going to try and make it work. Crow Gamer, welcome back, I think. Long time no see. I think the username looks really familiar. Thank you for tuning in, dude. I appreciate it. Yep, bad Yelp reviews are people who don't get the balls to say it to someone's face. They don't even make a suggestion to the place. They just leave a bad comment. So yeah, we were saying the meanest things I've ever heard, quote unquote, were in Yelp reviews. There was one time actually where I didn't even interact with this person, but they left like a 2-star review, and it was another one of those where they were like, hey, we made a reservation ahead of time. The hostess was really cordial. We got taken care of really quickly. The drinks were great. The menu selection was great. And then they were like, but the bartender looked like a douchebag wearing a vest and a button-up shirt. I was wearing a vest and tie, which is not part of our uniform. I just like I was, I think, acting bar manager. So I was dressing up every time I came into the restaurant. And that was the thing that made them leave us 2 stars, which was hilarious. Ooh.
Shit. Can't get the jar.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
In a minute.
Okay.
Can't get the jar.
Oh, you could bring it in here. I could try and open it. Are you sure? Mm.
Earn more kills than your opponents to win.
10 minutes left. That should be enough. I mean, this match is and
Over there, hostiles in sight.
Gain the lead.
you say shoot them in the booty?
Active camo available.
Ammo's marked.
Why would you shoot me and not the guy picking up the active camo?
Lost the lead.
I would have had it if his friend didn't come up around the corner.
Tango's closing in.
Oh, I just didn't know if you liked it. I was like, I haven't shaved in a long time. I need to shave. And they were like, well, has Hannah mentioned it? And I was like, no, but also like, maybe she's just being nice. That's true. As a lover and a friend. That's what I get for making a joke. I just noticed you got the cool armor. Yeah, well, it's part of the event. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, I think I've unlocked everything that could have been unlocked from this thing so far.
Active camo available. No touching.
That's like some really high level 200 IQ stuff to do with a repulsor. And also just generally really fun. What's the power weapon this time? Oh, it's a sniper rifle. I know that because I've seen someone use it.
Over yonder. We've lost a teammate.
S7 sniper inbound. S7 sniper available.
Enemy's hurt.
Wow. What the heck?
Take it down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, someone's about to clean up a whole bunch of kills.
Plasma grenades acquired.
I'll take that.
Whoa, what are you, what? I thought, this is another one of those things where, like, sometimes the weapons, I think I know how they work, and then they're just super inconsistent.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Active camo inbound.
I'm gonna try and pick up a mangler right here. Actually, hold on. Even better.
No scope.
Active camo available.
Below us. Over there. Hostiles in sight.
Sniper rifle is actually a really fun combat weapon. If you're willing to put in the focus. Didn't actually know exactly where that guy was. I just kind of had to guess. Either way, I wouldn't have gotten the melee off in time.
Target's over there.
Sneak King. Double kill.
I got no idea what's going on. Pretty proud of myself. I reacted so quickly to that.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
I have no idea what I'm listening to. What? Where is everybody?
Power items inbound.
They've got to all be behind, like on the other side of the wall behind me.
Power items now available.
Brilliant. How poignant.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Whoa, okay.
Enemies on me.
How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I could be doing better.
Down one.
In the game, I mean.
Cover me.
Oh, there's another hand just getting stuck on stuff on my desk.
Fire. We've lost a teammate.
5 minutes remaining.
Over there. Hostiles in sight. Enemies on me. Tossing an aid. Taking fire.
Yeah, that was like 3 enemies. Well, I guess we're only missing 2 of our teammates. They might have just died.
Enemies below us. Active camo inbound.
Taking fire.
Feet.
Lame. But right on time. 1 out of 10 on root beer. What do you mean? I gotta go. See you later, Quandrick. Tub Sandy, thank you for tuning in, sticking around. I know I probably missed that comment by a couple minutes, but thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I haven't played a lot lately, so I'm out of the loop. That's all right. I mean, the event is going on now, I think. I happened to finish all of the challenges for like the whole week and the event in like 3 days. Because I had a lot of like challenge swaps. I had like 23 at the beginning of the week, and I just used a bunch of those to like blast through a bunch of stuff. Like rate it 1 through 10 root beer. I mean, I don't personally like root beer. I've never had one that made me like want another one. But it's just like a flavor thing for me. It's not personally for me. I'd say probably a 7 or 8. But guys, that has to be it for this live stream. Unfortunately, hopefully I'll try and be live again tomorrow and the next day. Hannah is off work both of those days. We're gonna try and get a lot of stuff done. Today is the 9th, and I need to talk to John-Luc about, because I want him involved in the beer process, just because it's gonna be more fun. We're not gonna get the grain mill, because we have to grind the grains ourselves, and we have to order the grains, obviously. We're not gonna be able to do all of that until after January 11th. For you guys, I may try to go live at the bar before that. I need to make sure I have the right audio cable, because I broke the last one that I had. It no longer works. I had to throw it away. So you guys would have no audio, or just terrible audio from the laptop under the bar. So probably at least one more gaming live stream, probably tomorrow night, 7 p.m. EST. Thank you guys again for tuning around. Thanks for all of your help and support. Hopefully tuning around, sticking around. Thank you for all of your help and support. Hopefully I've been helpful and supportive for you all as well, since that's why I do everything that I do here. Thank you guys so much again. Hopefully we see you in the next live stream. And until then, be good, be kind, and I'll see y'all later. Take care.